I'm proud to be a part of tonight's ceremony and to present Erin Vrysen, Stonehill Class of 2000, for induction to the Stonehill Athletic Hall of Fame. Erin joins the Hall of Fame as one of the best two-way players in the history of the women's soccer program, who started every match of her career and served as team captain as a junior and senior. A standout defender, she also showed a knack for getting forward, scoring 6 goals and delivering 11 assists over her career. Erin led a Stonehill defense that established itself as one of the best in the region. Stonehill allowed just 16 goals in 21 matches her senior year, which still ranks as the 4th lowest single-season total in program history. Stonehill posted a 17-4 record overall in 1999, capturing the Northeast 10 regular season championship with an 8-1 mark. The team showed it would be a very special season early on with a 2-1 victory over the then #1 ranked Franklin Pierce. Erin was a 2-time All-NE10 and All-East Region performer at Stonehill, earning first-team honors as a senior and was selected to the Nuisa Senior Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome for induction into the Stonehill Athletic Hall of Fame from the class of 2000, Erin Vrysen.
Wow, thank you so much for that introduction, Ellie. So a lot of people think they know what they want to be when they grow up, and they choose a college that helps them to achieve their goals. I was not one of those people. The one thing I did know, though, was that I loved soccer. I had the fortune of playing soccer my entire life, and my love for the game grew year over year. I always had unending support from my family, which enabled me to play as much as I did. Don't cry, because then I'm going to cry. My first coach was my father, and even though I'm not going to look at them, we were both learning the sport at the same time. He helped to instill in me the importance of finding something that you love to do and it makes you happy, and to then pursue it. As a kid, I never had the notion that I'd play soccer into college, but that slowly turned into a reality for me. For some reason, this one coach from Stonehill kept calling on me and checking in. I'm so fortunate that Jose saw something in me that I didn't see in myself at the time. I had the opportunity to come to Stonehill as a soccer recruit, and even though I didn't realize yet the impact that Stonehill could have on my life, I saw the amazing camaraderie and team chemistry that existed, and I was excited about the prospect of being part of it. I chose my college purely based on the opportunity to play soccer, and that's proven to be one of the best decisions I ever made. When you go to college, you're leaving behind the family that you know, but that's exactly what Stonehill is, family. My team and coaches quickly became my first Stonehill family. We were always there to support each other if anyone ever needed anything, and I was fiercely protective of my team, both on and off the field. Outside of my Stonehill soccer family, Stonehill also brought many other people into my life, many of whom are still my most nearest and dearest friends, and whom my children lovingly call aunts and uncles. There's no simpler way to explain this other than Stonehill equals family. I had the fortune of meeting my husband our freshman year of college as well. If only he knew what he was signing up for at the time as my boyfriend. He's been there for me, rain or shine, to pick me up when I was down or to celebrate my successes, my constant then and every day since. So fortunate for your love and support and for the family we now have. I'm privileged enough to now coach my own kids, Colby, who's 11, and McKenna, who's 9. Keep working hard in all you do, and I love being your coach. I now realize how amazing it is to watch your kids participate in a sport that they love and understand why my parents made it a priority to attend every one of my games. My mom's still my #1 cheerleader and still on the sideline for my games today. At one of my first practices after making the team, Jose asked a question of Erin, and 2 of us responded. Clearly, this wasn't going to work. I mean, imagine having 2 people on the same team with the same first name. So he decided from now on, after first confirming what my last name was, that he would call me V. And that moniker is stuck, and it's a name I continue to use to this day. People often say it's not work if you love what you do, and it's not always easy, but I believe that statement to be true. The fact that I remained healthy enough to play in every game as a starter over my 4 years is a badge of honor I wear with pride. The hardest part is showing up, and I always showed up. As much as I'd love to stroll down memory lane and go back through all the amazing experiences that I had, I'll wait and share those afterwards with my friends and family that are here today. But I'd be remiss if I didn't call out one game that stands out above all others during my time here. In 1999, we were once again faced with this behemoth of a team from New Hampshire, Franklin Pierce. They were literally unstoppable. They had a 106-game winning streak when they entered the game against us. They were Ivan Drago, and us chieftains, we were Rocky. We shut them down that day and pulled off the win. It was a true team effort and a game that none of us would soon forget. And they wouldn't either, as their loss to us was the only one that season. We started that season out 13-0, and while it still burns that we did not get the NCAA bid that year, especially considering we beat the two teams that did go to the tourney, that season goes down as hands down the best season for more reasons than we can mention. Imagine having the opportunity to be part of the best team with players that had the most passion, drive, love for the game, and love for each other, all culminating during your senior year of college. It really doesn't get any better than that. My final season was an amazing way to hang up my cleats with the women's soccer program here. However, that was not to be the end of my story. Jose, once again, having infinite wisdom, asked me to join him on the coaching staff, and I had the fortune of serving alongside him for the assistant coach to the women's program for 2 years. The opportunity to give back to a program that gave everything to me was invaluable, and it helped me beyond measure as I then afterwards navigated my way through the real world. I'm beyond grateful for all the opportunities extended to me, both as a player and as a coach. I'm truly humbled to be receiving this distinction as someone who never scored the most or never saved the most goals. I never thought I'd be standing here today, which makes it all the more special to me. So congratulations to my fellow class of inductees. Thank you to the athletic department, both past and present. Thank you to my family and my friends and Jose and all my coaches for everything you've done for me. I'm truly honored to be inducted this evening. Thank you.